And welcome to this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Miriam Gennari.
My name's Adele Quo.
And here we go with another show. This is our 4th of July show, 2014. Hard to believe we're racing right through this year and summer's upon us. Hope you're bearing up under the heat wave and staying cool as you can. 4th of July weekend coming up. And in this edition of the show, of course, our news and CBB, and Adele is here with
It's easy being green.
Very nice, Adele.
Nice
Very
touch.
nice tonight. Rich is here with his reviews, news for seniors, and then Amy Sue. What would a show be without Amy Sue and Rich doing their 4th of July extravaganza, take two, I guess, or something like that. And that's our show. But before we begin, here's a social media reminder from my co-host over here.
You can watch the Arlington Weekly News on the YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1. And you can also find us on Facebook at Arlington Weekly News. Also a note, if you want to watch us live, you can watch us on Comcast Channel 69 Thursday at 6 p.m., Saturday at 10 a.m., and Monday at 8:30 p.m. That is 38 on Verizon. Craig?
All right, good stuff. Thanks, Miriam. Here we go with the first of our news items. Well, TJ, Thomas Jefferson Middle School, had a hazardous materials scare on July 1st. The family of a former deceased school employee had donated a box of art supplies to the school. Well, a school staff member was sorting through the objects, started smelling something strange, a strong odor coming from one of the boxes, and began to feel ill. Arlington's hazmat team was called to the scene. They discovered that one of the bags contained a chemical that is used in gold plating. A cleanup crew arrived and disposed of the chemical, and the employee was taken to the hospital and is recovering successfully, we hope.
I hope
We
so.
hope so. Miriam.
The start of July saw several new laws go into effect across the D.C. metro area. Here are a few of those laws that started Tuesday, July 1st, that will affect those of us in Arlington. If you own a hybrid vehicle, you're entitled to get $64. The license tax for hybrids has been repealed. So if you renew your hybrid vehicle registration for multiple years, you're entitled to a refund.
$64.
Very nice. But
Can't
there's
beat it.
more. If you're a driver who's been convicted of a DUI, then you have to install an ignition interlock system. It's a condition restricting driving privileges, even if the court is trying your case and it remains silent on the issue. Greg?
Okay. Next up, some Virginia, more information on Virginia laws. Virginia is reducing the number of standardized exams from 22 down to 17 for middle and elementary school students. These exams are known as the SOL, Standards of Learning. So from 22 down to 17. I guess that's good news. Miriam.
That is good news. And also, more stiffer penalties will also be enacted for those found guilty of injuring someone with celebratory gunfire. The law, spurred by the tragic death of a Virginia boy last summer, raises the penalty to a Class C felony, eligible to receive up to 5 years in prison. So keep your guns put away this holiday
That's right.
season.
Don't fire them, or don't be waving those guns around and firing. Okay, and this item you've probably been hearing about. Speaking of celebratory antics, most of you have probably heard of the 22-year-old man, Charles Mack, who was arrested during a Clarendon bar crawl after he had been taking ecstasy. He got naked in a restaurant and then fled from police. He stole a car and crashed into several other cars along the way. Well, bar crawls have become increasingly popular in Arlington, but some residents living nearby are not so sure about that and are finding them to be somewhat of a menace. There are new laws in Virginia that regulate how much alcohol can be served to an individual by one or more bars. Virginia ABC does offer a self-regulating responsible server's certificate, but there's no way to determine the effectiveness of the program. On the other hand, the only way to enforce regulations on this service is to hold both the server and the establishment accountable for providing excessive amounts of alcohol to a person after they appear to be intoxicated. Well, what are your thoughts? The county would like your input. You can visit tinyurl.com/barcrawls to add your opinion. We would also like to know your thoughts on the issue. Visit us at facebook.com/Arlington Weekly News to join in the conversation. We look forward to your comments on that.
Yeah, I'm sure
Mary.
we'll hear more on that.
Absolutely.
On Friday, July 4th, most public offices will be closed, including the DMV, libraries, schools, courts, and recreation administrative offices. Art buses, Metro Bus, and Metro Rail will operate on its holiday schedule. The county government has also issued traffic alerts for Independence Day festivities. Multiple roadways will be closed to accommodate crowds attending celebrations and fireworks. Visit tinyurl.com/P6UUFBT to see the full list of road closures. And that's it for our news
All
right now.
Thanks, Miriam. We'll be back with our CBB Community Bulletin Board file right after we hear from Adele. And it's
easy being green.
Nice
Hey,
headgear.
Thank you.
Nice headgear, Adele.
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
You also.
Thank you. It's easy being green for our 4th of July celebrations. And embrace your patriotic side and have fun, whether at your backyard barbecue or a picnic to watch the fireworks. Plus, make your holidays sparkle red, white, and green this year. 8 easy ways to keep Mother Nature in mind while you celebrate in good conscience. Number 1, pass on plastics and styrofoam, right, Miriam? Definitely pass on the styrofoam partyware. Try instead the awesome compostable bamboo tableware from Bamboo Brand. Or check out the compostable Urban Picnic Box by Boxel that comes with small and large bowls, utensils, cups, recycled napkins, and even a compostable trash bag. Stylish and biodegradable. Number 2, provide large water containers for your guests and urge them to bring their own reusable water bottles to refill. So avoid individual plastic bottles that wind up clogging up our landfills come the 5th of July. Number 3, check out your local farmers markets and buy locally grown or organic produce and meats for your grill. Everything on your menu can be replaced with delicious organic foods while you impress your friends and family with the fact that you're helping the environment to reduce chemicals used in processed foods and reduce transportation costs that come from shipping non-local food products. Number 4, burn baby burn. Yes, it's hot out there. Use 100% all-natural hardwood lump charcoal. It's more natural, and avoid coals that have dangerous chemicals and emit lots of noxious smoke. Or grill with propane. It burns the cleanest and causes a lot less smoke. Number 5, if you're partying late into the night, switch on your solar lights, your solar lamps, and your solar lanterns. This will add ambiance without impacting your electricity bill. And number 6, I think I've talked about this before, disinvite the mosquitoes with citronella candles and provide natural, DEET-free bug spray for your guests. There are other delicious scents that bugs avoid but people love. You might try cedar, verbena, geranium, lavender, pine, cinnamon, rosemary, and peppermint. Number 7, if you're setting off your own fireworks, use fireworks rich in nitrogen. They will put out a lot less smoke into the environment. And last, number 8, please recycle all that you can at the end of your party or picnic and enjoy your red, white, and green 4th of July weekend. So remember, it's easy being green.
Good stuff.
Elegant and
Thanks,
sustainable.
Adele.
I
All right.
love your parties.
I like
Thank
it.
you. Yes.
Really?
Come on
So
over.
you think
Okay.
they're going to make beer kegs out of bamboo? Maybe how about bamboo beer kegs?
That is an amazing idea. I haven't seen any yet because I don't know about
I'm
the,
sure they're coming though.
Yeah, I
They'll be
know.
reused.
Good stuff.
good.
Thanks, Adele. We
Good,
appreciate
jot that
it.
down. I like
All right, here we go. As promised now, our CBB, our Community Bulletin Board file. Well, there will be several festivities around the county during the 4th of July weekend that you might like to partake in. They'll be all over the county, including, these are viewing sites now, we think, Longbridge Park, Joint Base Meyer Henderson Hall, up at Whipple Field there, the Air Force Memorial, Gateway Park near Roslyn, Gravely Point off George Washington Memorial Parkway, Iwo Jima Park, Key Bridge, and the Pentagon. For reservations and more information, visit topics.arlingtonva.us/July 4, and they'll have more information for you there. Miriam.
Excellent. More on the 4th of July. No performances will occur at Lubber Run on July 4th, but Lubber Run Amphitheater devotees are invited to join the whole of Arlington to enjoy a sweeping view of the fireworks at Longbridge Park in Crystal City.
And also for 4th of July celebrants, here are some post-Independence Day events at Lubber Run that you may be interested in seeing. On Saturday, July 5, at 8 p.m., you can hear jazz, pop rock, roots, traditional R&B, and more phenom Marianne Redmond. Ms. Redmond has toured with Mary Chapin Carpenter and opened for acts like the Pointer Sisters and the Neville Brothers. And if you haven't seen Marianne, you should take a chance, take an opportunity to get down there and see her July 5 at Lubber Run. She's fantastic. Miriam.
Sounds wonderful. Don't want to miss that.
She's good.
Excellent. And on Sunday, July 6th at 6 p.m., you can hear Two Car Living Room, a classic rock, blues, and pop band. The band members are technology professionals who perform gigs in the greater Washington region.
All right, and then also on Wednesday, July 9 at 8 in the evening, Potomac Harmony Chorus will perform a wide variety of music. They'll cover traditional favorites, songs from the 50s and modern jazz, all in 4-part harmony. Harmony Chorus coming up July 9. Miriam.
Outstanding and wonderful. More performances at Lubber Run Amphitheater is at 200 North Columbus Street. Call 703-228-1850 for details. You can visit www.arlingtonarts.org and click on venues, then Lubber Run to learn more about the Lubber Run events. And now, without further ado, somebody who goes to everything.
Our man about town for Theater of the Arts and a whole lot more is Rich Massabny. Here he goes.
Somebody's got to do it, you know.
Where you been?
Cue.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Well,
got
you know,
somebody got to do this
there
job.
ain't
Take it away,
nothing
Rich.
funnier at all on political satire in Washington than the Capitol steps. I mean, I've seen so many satirical groups, and a lot of them are great, but there's nothing like the Capitol steps.
They are great.
They started out, Elena Newport and Bill Strauss started the group in 1980, I believe, and they were working on Capitol Hill. And then they got a bunch of other people with them, and every Friday and Saturday nights at the Reagan Building downtown, the district, they do their bit. I just saw them this last Saturday again after several years, and they're so funny. They're so funny. Their material is great. They say it doesn't matter whether you're Republican or Democrats or sitting on the fence. They attack them all. Today there's several touring groups of the Capitol Steps all over the country. There's about 5 groups. Anyway, if you want to know more, call for a seat or something. Call 202-397-SEAT, S-E-A-T, or visit the website at www.capsteps.com. Founded in 1980, the Capital Area Food Bank. You know that group? They collect 45 million pounds of food every year and distribute 37 million meals to 500,000 kids and seniors and families in the Washington area. That's the Capital Area Food Bank. I recently visited their headquarters at 4900 Puerto Rico Avenue in Northeast in the district, and it was awesome. I tell you, the cavernous warehouse they have, which is just a couple of years old, is well organized and sees over 20,000 volunteers annually who help them package the food and all, and then they send them out to distribution centers. It's quite an operation. For more information, to visit the Capital Area Food Bank website at www.capitalareafoodbank.org or call 202-644-9800. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. the Lebanese Taverna in Westover is the first of what has become a chain of Lebanese Taverna restaurants in the metropolitan area. However, the one in Westover is my favorite because it's the first one. About 38 years ago, they started that restaurant, and I remember going in there with my father and all. I swear, the food's terrific. I noticed a lot of people, obviously on the way to and from work, stopping by to pick up dinners and all that. So I took a menu anyway, that to give me an idea. My wife is thrilled with this idea just because it makes it easier for her, you know. Imagine coming home to a wonderful Lebanese dinner you didn't have to cook. Our dinner one night in the restaurant started at a delectable lentil soup, one of my favorites, with and then tabbouleh, which I enjoyed with hot pita bread. Wow, I'm getting hungry again. We decided to try the Taste of Lebanon platters, which included samples of a variety of their entrees, hummus, and other appetizers. This was a fun way to remind myself of how it was back in those old days. And the service is good too. Charming folks like Farida, who's the manager from the minute you step in the door. For more information or anything about Lebanese Taverna, call 703-241-8681 or go online at LebaneseTaverna.com. Check out the information about the happy hours too, Monday through Friday, 4 to 7 p.m., and the half-price wines on Mondays. Wonderful. Well, that's it for me. Thank you.
Baba Ganoush.
Yeah.
Kibbe.
Yeah.
Kibbe and hummus.
You got it all.
At
Love
Lebanese
it
Taverna.
all.
Don't
Yeah.
get no better than that.
That's right.
Good stuff.
Love it
Thanks,
all.
Rich.
Thanks, Rich.
Appreciate it. Okay, as promised now, next up on this 4th of July edition of the Arlington Weekly News, our news for seniors. Here we go. Jennifer Collins, fitness coordinator for the Office of Senior Adult Programs, wants you to know that beginning the week of July 14, there'll be all kinds of fitness programs starting at the senior centers. These are in addition to the many ongoing exercise and sports programs that they have at each center. Among the classes starting are yoga, cardio boxing, seated exercise, water exercises, Pilates, Zumba, that's so much fun to say, Zumba, Kukuwa, African dance, and women's basketball. Also, every Monday morning from 8 to noon, seniors can be found at Bluemont Tennis Courts. And every Tuesday and Thursday mornings, members of the Arlington Senior Golf Club can be found at one of many Northern Virginia golf courses. For more information about senior fitness and sports, call Jennifer Collins. Here's her number, 703-228-4745. Miriam.
Stay young forever in
Stay
Arlington.
young forever at the senior centers, you bet.
Absolutely. Sandy Spina, an experienced beauty consultant, will meet with seniors to discuss hidden toxins in sunscreen lotions, shampoos, and other skincare products. Wednesday, July 9th at 10 a.m. at the Walter Reed Senior Center. Ms. Spina says that the average American has 200 synthetic chemicals stored in their bodies.
That's not good.
This discussion is particularly timely with so many people using sunscreen products. To register for this free program, call the Walter Reed Community Center at 703-228-0955. Good information.
You bet.
Craig?
And here's another hot topic, home-based care. The three most common types of home-based care are home health, home care, and hospice. Stephanie Schwarnweber, I hope I have that correct, Scharnweber, I'm sorry, from Griswold Home Care is conducting a seminar to explain home-based care options. That's coming up Wednesday, July 9 at 11 in the morning at Langston Brown Senior Center. To register for this FREE free program, call Langston Brown, and here is their number, 703-228-6300. Miriam.
All right, more healthy living and eating for seniors. Jennifer Weber, director of Arlington Mills Senior Center, is conducting a cholesterol-free baking demonstration. Wednesday, July 9th at 6:30 p.m. at the Senior Center. Ms. Weber will show how to bake different ways of using dairy products or eggs. For more information and to register for this free program, call Arlington Mill at 703-228-7369. I'm sure you'll find some good recipes
Always
there.
lots of good stuff happening at the senior centers around Arlington here, so if you're a senior, take advantage of some of these programs and get out there and enjoy them. And as always, thanks to Judy Massabny of OSAP, Office of Senior
Absolutely.
Adult
Thank you,
Programs,
Judy.
for helping us out and sending us these announcements. And now, without further ado, we'll wrap up here with our final segment for our 4th of July show, this 2014 version. And Rich and Amy Sue have something special lined up for you, so I'll get out of the way. And if we don't have a chance to say goodbye on the tail end of this, have a safe and happy 4th of July weekend, and come back next week and we'll do it all again. But here we go now with Rich getting ready over here. Rich, have I stretched long enough? Well, check this hat out. Rich has got his 4th of July hat on. And
I'm set.
He's set. Amy Sue's getting ready. Oh, she has to put the tablecloth on. Well, I'll move over here and we'll do it. Somebody start talking.
Yeah.
You better
okay.
start.
Don't tell. Oh.
All right.
That it?
You got your mic on?
Well,
We got a mic for Amy Sue. Oh, she has to do the table first. Okay. As you see, we're getting ready for this as quickly as we can here. We hope
Just
you're
a note
standing
on the
by.
World Cup, when they were doing their free kicks, and I was thinking about Independence Day, every free kick that happens in the United States is actually a free kick. Isn't that nice?
Well, this is sort of a free kick here. Oh,
I can appreciate that too.
okay.
All right.
Hurry up. Here we go. Running
Okay.
out of time.
All right.
Gotta go.
Go ahead.
Move it.
Amy Sue.
Somebody
the
start.
Star.
Somebody start.
Look
Okay.
at that.
You're on.
And here she is.
You're on.
Okay.
Oh no, oh no!
You got a mic?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No, I'm about to be miked.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. Hey, happy 4th of July, Arlington! I'm here with my favorite partner, Rich, and he wanted fireworks, so there you go, baby. Are you ready?
Thank you. Thank you.
Pull the string. You ready?
Yeah.
Pull it. Pull it.
Oh.
Woo!
Yay!
We got
Wow,
it.
yeah.
Did you see it? You didn't
Nice.
see it. You ready? Try it again.
Okay.
Now, kids, I'm going to teach you. Woo!
Oh,
there we
nice,
go.
Nice.
Now, my daughter at home worked all day, kids, so you have to see this. You take a blue cake,
Yeah.
food dye, white cake, a red cupcake, red coloring, white icing, black licorice, and to make it pop in your mouth like a firecracker, guess what you use, kids?
Oh, Pop Rocks.
Pop rock.
Rocks to pop in your mouth. It's great. Now we're gonna try something that I didn't even try at home yet. So we're gonna try it here on the show. Are you guys ready? This is to make a fun and festive drink to
What happened to your
to
popper?
water down your. You want to try another one?
Okay,
Try
another
them.
popper.
Very
It's
good,
fireworks.
very
4th of
good.
July.
Okay.
It's fireworks.
First, you put your red drink, which is cran apple.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pour some in the bottom.
You got any
pour.
vodka?
That comes later,
Oh, okay.
after the kids are done playing. So you pour some in your glass,
Okay.
Rich. Okay? So the red on the bottom. Then it's So-Be Life Water. This is Pacific Coconut, or I think they have Pina Colada as well. But it's got to be the So-Be. It's got to be something white. It has to do with the sugar content. So let's see if the white rises. I'm not a scientist, so let's see. So the white is supposed to rise. On the internet, this looks perfect, red, white, and blue.
If you had vodka, it would rise.
It would rise, I know. So
Then I'd fall
here's
down.
the blue. So I'm going to pour the blue in. Uh-oh, is this rising? All right, on the internet, it was perfect. Red, white, and blue. You're right. We'll pour the vodka in
Pour the
later.
blue in there anyway. Maybe it's got
It's
some
going
vodka
to
in it.
look red, white, and blue, at least to us. Now, did you know, Rich, I was a big friend of Betsy Ross. Did you know that?
I knew that.
You did know that.
Yeah, I saw you working on the flag or something.
You did.
Yeah.
Well, Betsy Ross was a good friend of mine, and George Washington was also a good friend of mine. And because we were such good friends, she came to me one day and said, I'm going to tell you some secrets about the flag and how the flag was made. So I am going to share those secrets with you.
Yeah, you know, this
So
has been
you
bugging
look
me for years.
right
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
In this bag, it's black because to make the flag, you had to have a special bag.
Yeah,
That's black. So you're gonna put this in the magic black bag here, white, because of course for a flag, she said, let's have some white. So put that in there.
Okay.
Boop, there you go.
Yeah.
Now she said, let's add some red to our flag. Put that right in there. There you go. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
So. All right.
I got a feeling I'm
said-
being set up for something
You
here.
think?
Really.
Just play along. Just play
All
along.
right.
It'll be fine.
All right.
look at that.
The first flag
Look at
looked
that.
something like
All
this, and they
right.
thought, "What do you think? Did that look like an American flag to you,
Close.
kids?"
That's
Just
backwards,
close.
but it's
Close,
close
but
enough.
nah, that wasn't quite it. So they said, "That's not quite it." So they said, "Let's add some blue to it." So
Okay.
they added some blue to it, and then they said, "Well, here we go."
Look at that.
Ah.
Some blue. But that just didn't seem what?
Close, though.
Close, but no cigar.
We need some red now.
Some red.
Okay.
Boy, he's catching on quick, isn't he? So, they said,
I didn't go to high school for nothing.
you're right. Ta-da.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Look at that. people.
Look at that. Very good.
Take a shot of Gatorade for that one.
Yeah.
Very good. So you want to try that? So what was
Give me
one of
another
your
popper.
favorite 4th of July memories?
Something with vodka. You don't remember.
It was so good he did remember. There you go, Craig. Start
Cherry
the board.
bombs, cherry
I'm
bombs.
still
I
waiting
like
for
cherry-
this to rise.
I like cherry bombs and lady fingers and
Almost
yay!
blew my head off.
Oh, no, don't blow your head off. There we go. Oh, mine didn't work that
Are these-
time either.
are these things
Happy
legal?
4th of July. Everybody be safe. There we
Give me another
go.
popper. Did you get your popper working?
Did you get to work?
Yeah,
Sparklers.
Yeah.
Sparklers.
Everything works.
Get some Pop Rocks, make some cupcakes, go out with your loved ones, and have a happy 4th of July, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Have
You're
a safe
grand
one.
old flag. You're a high flying flag. Bye, everyone. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th.